Chris always says, and Jake adopted it and I adopted it, we're not going to do this deal unless we're going to have a lot of fun.
Amen.
And so that has become one of our most significant mantras, and I'd like to thank Chris and Jake for being the greatest partners to get this thing on. If you know anything about business, 99% of the time, you can't have partners that you're actually having fun with. In this deal right here, we are having fun. So that's a perfect mantra. It's a perfect way for us to run this business. And we can pull this off, not only having fun, but what I want to tell you is that because you see me let my hair down, you see Jake and Chris and all of us having a good time, and we make it look like it's all about just having a great time. Well, that's very important, but not to diminish what we're really here doing. Because network marketing is really about helping people achieve something greater in their lives. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing it face-to-face, old school, belly-to-belly, Mike Hatch style, or whether you're doing it new age, internet style, Greg, or the way Ray does it. None of that matters. But what does matter is what we're here doing, and we impact and help people achieve their potential. Whether it be financial, which is often where we start the dialogue, socially, but most importantly, on a personal level. People having the opportunity to achieve their dreams. And so, having a great time is awesome, but we should never forget the power of what we're here to do. And the fact that we're doing something for the very first time, and I also want to tell you that we're doing something for the very first time that impacts people on a much greater level than I think our conversation gives justice to yet. Because you see, if you think about it, what is a legacy? What is it? And, you know, most people's legacy, if you have the opportunity to do something extraordinary in life, like Einstein, he created a legacy because of his brilliance. Thomas Edison. But how many of us are actually going to go and invent a light bulb or create the quantum theory that we all are nuclear power plants or nuclear bombs run by? Probably not going to happen. What about writing a book or writing a song? You could be John Lennon, some extraordinary artist, and your legacy can live on. If you're absolutely wealthy and loaded to the max, maybe you could donate enough money to get a building named after you. Anybody seen any of those around? But for millions, literally billions of people, the opportunity for a legacy is really a box full of pictures. And you know what happens with pictures from one generation to the next? Well, you know, when I'm not here, and unfortunately that's the reality, one day I won't be here. And there's going to be a box of pictures, there's going to be computer files with videos and internet digital pictures. But those pictures won't have great meaning 2 or 3 generations from now. But what will have great meaning? Imagine a case of coins that can live not only 1 generation, but 2 generations, potentially 10 generations, or actually millennia. I had a coin in my hand that was produced in 400 BC, 400 years, 2,500 years ago, 400 years before Christ. Held it in my hand. What does that tell you? That a coin not only represents history and things that are happening today, the current legacy, but those coins and that collection can be something of tremendous long-term legacy for each and every one of us in our family. Why do I bring that up? Because this company is introducing something to thousands of people right now that will impact generations, potentially thousands of years from today.
Yeah. Cool! Woo!
I see Ray Higdon, I see his face, and I see people looking at it, and they're not going, hey, that's great, 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 great Grandpa Ray Higdon. They're going, look, this case of coins is worth $782 trillion gazillion dollars, and it's all because of great, 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 great Grandpa Ray Higdon. Now let's just hope that all those coins stay in the case and they don't get dispersed, melted down, and sold and stolen, all that over these millennia. But you know, there's some complexities in this whole model that I'm discussing here. We'll leave to future generations. You know, we are designing those cases to withstand at least 1,500 years of, you know, the locks are specially designed.
Yeah.
And again, I don't want to take away from my message here. Obviously, this is a group of executives that likes to have a great time. We want to have a lot of fun, and that's one of the most important things, and money's a humongous part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Cedric, money is a huge part of it. But at the end of the day, when we're all not here again, our legacies will be what's left. And we're bringing to everybody the opportunity to define and create a legacy, not with something new, but with something that we're putting together and creating the right simplified message for people. So anyway, having said that, I want to thank everybody here for coming. This is a fabulous cruise. I've had 7 days of some of the most fun I've had in my life here on this cruise. And I've obviously gotten to know a lot, well, each and every one of you much more closely. And thank you very much for being part of Numis Network. And
Thank you.